That day began just like any other day. I woke up early and was leisurely strolling through the fields to take my turn watching the sheep. Okay, I had intended to get up early, but as usual, things weren't going quite like I planned. I know, it's hard to believe, but I wasn't always the polished, respected shepherd I am today.
Oops, sorry, I'm just running a little late. There sure are a lot of people traveling today.
It's the census. We all have to be counted by decree of Caesar Augustus. I'm Joanna, and this is my little sister Simone.
Want to stay and play with us? Sorry, I need to go watch my sheep. Nice to meet you. Gotta go!
What I didn't know was that day had set in motion events that would change the course of my life and of history.
Pumpkin. His shift was supposed to start, well, when the sun was there. And now it's there.
Don't be so hard on him, Abigail. You know he gets distracted. Besides, I like having Beck. Being out in the fields, I think it's peaceful out here. There's enough to do to be helping Mom at home. I can sit back, put my feet up, and...
Those are my sisters and my older brother. Everyone in the family helps out at the pasture. They're on the early morning shift.
Oof. Oh, they are, Nathaniel. How was your trip through town?
Better than his latest trip over the sheep?
I've heard people have been arriving by the hundreds. More people than we've ever seen.
I tripped over some nice kids, Joanna and Simone. They're here for the census, but on to more important things. The sheep. How's Max's foot? Has Beatrice been getting enough exercise? I promised Jojo I'd help him stretch out his left hind foot. He injured it last week in her self-defense class.
They're sheep, Nathaniel. Seriously, you talk about them like they're your friends.
What? They're just sheep, Abigail. What kind of person would be friends with sheep?
I was friends with the sheep. I had the greatest adventures with them. For me, it was all about those sheep.
Well, have fun with your friends, Nate. We'll be back when the sun goes down.
I had a peaceful, easy feeling with my sheep. I mean, I knew they couldn't actually talk, but when I looked in their eyes, it was almost like I could hear what they were thinking.
Good simple sheep has something to say. Good simple sheep has something to say. But we're standing here today to help you figure it out. What do sheep even talk about? We talk about sheep stuff. Sheep stuff. Yeah, sheep stuff. We talk about sheep stuff.
Now we're friends with the shepherd and we like him all a lot. He's a little goofy, but give him a shot.
Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba.
We don't want to scare him because he seems so excitable.
Hey, Max, how's it going? What's on your mind? You can't wait to get a haircut? Great idea, buddy.
We talk about sheep stuff. Sheep stuff. Yeah, sheep stuff. We talk about sheep stuff. When you're feeling really lonely or you're getting kind of blue, just look to the shepherd who is watching over you. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba. Put your trust in the one who is faithful and true. Keep walking in his footsteps, he'll show you what to do. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba. That's the wisdom of sheep stuff. Sheep stuff. Yeah, sheep stuff. The wisdom of sheep stuff. We're talking about sheep stuff. Sheep stuff. Yeah, sheep stuff. We're talking about sheep stuff. Sheep stuff.
Before I knew it, my shift was over, and I was running back through town thinking about the great meal I would have.
Whoa, running shepherd alert. You really don't stand still long, do you?
Nathaniel, can we come on an adventure with you? I'm bored.
Well, I was just heading home for supper.
We have some leftover food. Would you like some? We're staying right here at the inn. We were lucky to get a room, actually. The innkeeper told Papa it was the busiest he'd seen in years.
Well, I guess I could eat supper with you, then take you to see my sheep.
Sheep, see the sheep.
She just wants to avoid going to bed.
Simone eventually convinced me, and soon we were walking back through the fields under a deep, dark blanket of night.
Now you're gonna love my flock. Now Beatrice, she's the feisty one. And then there's Max, he's so cool all the others follow his lead. And then there's Jojo, he's just so funny.
I could talk about my sheep all day, but little did I know something unbelievable would happen that night.
So I thought I would try it, you know?
What harm could it be to try a different style? A straightener would add a few inches. It could really elongate my midriff.
Beatrice, are you talking about that botched hairstyle you tried last season? It looked like you've been hit by lightning.
It's called a crimping iron, boys. It was totally on fleece.
On fleece?
It's the latest lingo. I'm told we catch on soon. But anyways, crimp wool was in fashion in the fall. Ask anyone. And that crimper had 5 stars on show. As for that wool treatment, I had that mud imported from the pasture in Lambton Abbey. If Cece hadn't left the mud in so long, I could have been the top fashionista in the field.
You were certainly the dirtiest. It was bad. Bad.
It was supposed to evaporate. The wool was supposed to.
Stop playing games, Teresa. You're sheeping me out.
That's not me. Max?
Sorry, hadn't met you, Clifton. What's happening?
What? Bam! What is that? Oh my sheepness!
Stay calm, everyone.
Let's try a new technique. I learned our sheep self-defense class last week. The sheepinator. Huddle close and move as one. Left, right. Left, right.
I feel silly.
This feels like we're in swing. What is this supposed to do?
I heard it scares away predators.
Sing Gloria, 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 sing Gloria.
It's not working. They're appearing.
Way faster.
Gloria, we sing Gloria, Gloria, we sing Gloria.
Do not be afraid. We bring you tidings of joy.
Gloria,
It's good news. We bring you tidings of joy.
Gloria,
Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born. The miracle you waited for, a Savior has been born.
and He's Messiah, Messiah. He is Messiah. He is Messiah.
What in the world? Nathaniel, there you are. Are you seeing this?
Are the sheep okay?
There. Well, it looks like they're dancing. That can't be right.
You will find the baby boy, and this will be a sign.
Gloria,
Wrapped up in a stable, saw the Savior of mankind.
Gloria. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born. The miracle you waited for, a Savior has been born, and He's Messiah.
We could barely contain our shock and excitement in what the angels had told us. Had the Messiah really been born? And why would angels choose to tell shepherds? As I've said before, I was not always the popular public figure I am today, and yet we could not ignore what we saw and heard.
Did it work? Are they gone?
Yep, they're gone.
Yes, the sheepinator worked.
That's your takeaway from this?
Those were angels, Jojo. We just witnessed something extraordinary.
We're gonna go see this baby, right?
I don't know. It sounds like a risky journey.
After seeing that, I don't think we can stay here. Plus, I think our main man Nathaniel wants to go. We'll stick with him.
Are your sheep okay? They haven't moved in a while.
Hey, little buddies, everything all right? Max, Beatrice, Cece, JoJo?
Bah!
They were just scared. You're safe and sound.
Bah!
Did we really just see that?
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it for myself.
Were those real angels, or am I having a seriously weird dream?
They were definitely angels. But what even more unbelievable was their announcement that the Messiah was to be born as a baby.
But we always thought he would come with great power.
Yes, everyone knows the Messiah has arrived.
Definitely. The prophets say that he will bring a new kingdom.
But the angel said that the Messiah is a baby. Could that be true? What if he's not supposed to lead a battle here on earth? Could it be all about that baby?
Could it be, or could it be, that God never planned to send a Savior and a conquering King? Could it be, or could it be, what we've been waiting for, our expectations
Well, if it's all about that baby, we gotta go see him. What are we waiting for?
Let's think this through. Do we really know what we saw?
I know I was feeling pretty hungry. Maybe we imagined it.
People will think we're nuts if we go running into town talking about angels.
But we have to tell the people the angels entrusted the good news to us.
Nathaniel, people already think you're nuts. But I still have a chance. It's true. They call you Boy Talks to Sheep.
I'm out. I gotta go eat something.
I'll go with you.
Well, I'm in. We have to tell the people about this baby.
I'm in too. This is the most exciting thing that's ever happened.
I'm with Boy Who Talks to Sheep. We've got to see this baby.
Right now, the shiny guide said king. Did they say king? I cannot go see a king without at least a wool blowout. That should take maybe till dawn if I start right now. Cece, get my crimper.
Again with the voodoo. Have you learned nothing?
Well, I'm smart enough to know that you don't go see a king without making at least a little preparation.
Look, something's happening with Nathaniel.
Abigail's right. I'm already a laughing stock in town. Plus, I've got to take care of my sheep. Beatrice hasn't been looking very well.
Not looking well? Well, that's the last time I defend you, buddy. I'll have you know, I haven't been getting my usual 10 hours of sleep. I've been getting 9. And do you know what 9 hours does to a sheep's body? I'm working under impossible conditions here. And if you think...
What is going on with your sheep?
It's okay, old girl.
For once, I was going to follow some good advice. I would stay in the fields and take care of my ailing sheep. I was always too impulsive, and I needed to be responsible. The baby could wait. What we didn't know was that far off in the east, wise men had seen a star and wondered what it could mean.
The prophecies say that out of Bethlehem will come a ruler of the Jews. Out of Bethlehem, could this star be the sign shining brightly in the sky that a king has arrived? What mysteries you hold, Star of Bethlehem? Will you guide us to the child, Star of Bethlehem? We will travel far to find what the meaning is behind our discovery tonight.
A star in the sky like I've never seen before. Do you see it?
Yes, I do.
Like I've never seen before. Must mean a miracle. A miracle is waiting for the world.
Oh, star of wonder, star of night. Oh, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding. Guide us to thy perfect light.
What can we bring to give this baby king?
Oh, what can we bring to give this baby king?
Let's bring him gifts. One of a kind.
Most expensive treasures we can find.
A star in the sky like I've never seen before. Do you see it? A star like I've never seen before. Must mean a miracle. A miracle is waiting for the world.
A star in the sky like I've
some glowing angel beings appeared to us. So it's decided. We're gonna go see this baby.
Yay! But Nathaniel thinks we should stay here. How can we convince him?
We could try the sheepinator again.
I don't think so, Jojo. Let's try to communicate with Nathaniel. Sometimes I almost think he can understand us.
What if he doesn't?
Then we go to plan B. Well, let me try first. Nathaniel, I really think we should go see this baby like the angel said. This can be a great part in history, and I don't want you to miss out on
I love you too, buddy.
Plan B then.
plan B. When I give the signal, we run off in the direction the angel said, but only when I shout, "Find that baby!"
Oh, let's try to convince him one more time. All together this time.
Be my guest!
Huddle up.
Why are they all staring at us?
Your sheep are kind of freaking me out.
And suddenly, the strangest sound came out of Max. Amazingly, it seemed my favorite sheep had known to do what I did not. They went to find the baby, and so we followed.
Whoa, Beatrice, I think we're here.
Where the angels told us the baby king would be.
Is this the baby?
The king?
The Messiah?
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. This silent night, the stars are brightly shining. The world is waiting, searching for something more.
This silent night bring freedom from the darkness. Will this silent night bring freedom from the darkness? The world is longing, desperate for some hope. Could it be after all of these years? Our Savior is finally near. That holy night, when mercy fell like rain, and God broke your darkness and our pain. That holy night, when love came down to earth, Emmanuel with us in a fragile baby's earth.
For to us a child is born, for to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace.
That holy night, when mercy fell like rain, and God broke your darkness and our pain. That holy night, when love came down to earth, Emmanuel with
no end. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, establishing and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever.
That night, the Savior of the world was born in a stable, and we were the first ones to see him. Nearly 2 years later, the wise men would arrive after their long journey, but we never forgot the chance to be among the first ones to know about God's precious gift.
In the bleak midwinter, all creation groans for a world in darkness, frozen like a stone. The light is breaking in a stable for a throne.
So you see, it was really a night to remember, a night that changed the course of history. Hope was born into a world that desperately needed it. Oh, Max, I wish you could understand what happened. It changed everything.
He will save us, He will comfort those who cry. He will free us, He has opened up our eyes. Jesus is King, King forever. Praise to God who is faithful to save us. He is peace and hope for a broken world. He is peace and hope for a broken world. He is peace and hope for a broken world. He is peace and hope for a broken world. When you're feeling really lonely or you're getting kind of blue, just look to the shepherd who is watching over you. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba. Put your trust in the one who is faithful and true. Keep walking in his footsteps, he'll show you what to do.